8 is the time, and on the phone, Sam, we've got Marty from Powers Accountants. G'day, Marty.
Hey, John, how are you this morning?
Very good, mate, and yourself?
Yep, mate, wonderful. Way better than the alternatives, but it'll be another great day.
Yeah, certainly.
Hey, Martin, are you out of town today?
Sam, I'm starting the day in Rocky. I have to go down to Gladstone, see a client down there, and then back out into the Callide Valley this afternoon. So, pretty busy day ahead of us. We won't let too much grass grow under our feet. We've just got to keep moving.
So your position in the agricultural business side of Powers Accountants and Financials, it takes you out of town quite a bit?
Yeah, Sam, it does. I have a good saying. I think moving target's harder to shoot, so just keep moving.
Let's remember that. Now, you've got a seminar coming up too, so do you want to give us some more details about that?
We do. At 11 o'clock next Wednesday at Beef Week, Powers are running and out of beef. We'll be running a seminar on succession planning. It's quite timely, actually. I think it is. And succession planning is one of those issues that it comes up quite often, and people think, it's being done to death. But I had a young couple in my office yesterday saying, look, how do we move on now? Mum and Dad are at home. They're in their 60s. I've got two other brothers. But we've got an asset possibly worth $5 million. We don't have much. How do we get into the farm with being able to get a start, buy mum and dad out, or they can't just be gifted the family property, because what do mum and dad then go and retire on? And it's just one of those subjects that I think it's quite hard to bring up, because as soon as you start bringing up succession planning with mum and dad, they think, oh, geez, we're on the way out now. They don't need us. We're getting old, and it's a difficult subject to broach. So we'll have a seminar at Beef covering off, the process, the pitfalls of succession planning, possibly some case studies. And then we've got Kerry Lonergan, who was the host of Landline, ABC Landline. He'll be chairing a Q&A panel, and on that panel we'll have two of our directors, Ian Congram and Jeff Arnold. We'll have the Westpac State Agribusiness Manager, Peter Ward, will be on that panel, and also a lady, Georgie Somerset. Now, Georgie is on the Queensland Rural Adjustment Authority board. She's also a member on the board of the Queensland Rural Women's Network, and she's also quite a successful primary producer in her own right down in the Brisbane Valley. So a really good panel there for people to bounce questions off, and we possibly could even have two or three clients that have gone through this succession planning process. So I think it'll be a pretty good seminar, worthwhile for people to go to. If they haven't started talking about succession planning, this may be a good place to start.
That's right. It sounds like it's going to have a lot of information for people to take on board during that seminar next week at Beef Australia 2015. And of course, Powers Accountants and Advisors have an exhibit out there. Can you tell us whereabouts your exhibit's going to be for the week?
I think we're going to be in the Kidman Pavilion there, Sam. So we'll have people manning the stand all week. We'll have some of our accountants there. I'll be around to talk about agribusiness, obviously. We'll also have some people up from Brisbane to talk about wealth and financial planning. So it's going to be a busy week with all the functions that are on. I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in. I tell you, my liver and kidneys will need a good break, I think.
Some stretchy pants too, hey?
Yeah, I have to get the big boy pants, with the elastic in the back, and away we'll go. So, but it'll be a good week. Beef Australia is always a highlight. Every 3 years, people look forward to coming to town, and I think with some of the way the seasons have been out Western Queensland particularly, I think it's quite important for people to get off farm and get away from the property and have a bit of a break and clear their heads, and have a bit of a social time. It just might be a good chance for people to get away. Some people say, look, we can't get away, but we're feeding animals and it's so bad we just can't get away. But in some instances, it is best if you do go away and clear your head and blow the cobwebs out and just see what else is going on around you. Yeah,
good therapy, mate. All right, well, we'll talk to you next week when we're out at Beef Week.
Yeah, you're coming along and having a chat with us.
Absolutely, John and Sam, that'll be good. We'll sit down and have a drink of tea, and I'll look forward to it.
All right, perfect. A new name for it, eh? Drink of tea.
Drink of tea.
Remember that.
Thanks so much, Marty. Have a great week.
You too, John and Sam. Have a great day.
Thank you.